Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and themselves. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Dak going to start out going to the air. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 2nd down at 4, Prescott. To the end zone, but knocked away.
Come on, man.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Motherfucker, catch the ball.
Incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Touchdown, Cowboys! T.Y. Hilton from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25.
Because I don't want you running it back with Pollard. Shit. Because I don't want you running it back with Pollard.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah,
because I got to respect that you can run it back with Pollard if I'm not careful.
Trying to think with them here. Try to play field position maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's
just like you can run it back with Turpin if I'm not careful.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
How am I not knocking that ball out?
Taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard
if my stick was better,
I
wouldn't. I'd be better, but my stick is like locking up, where it's like now it's not letting me move left or right. Look, I can't move.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard, and he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to
that's
yield to the punting
disrespectful.
unit here on 4th down.
I can't get a punt.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Now Prescott on 4th down.
You're there. Lewis, get up under that.
Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Prescott. The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Van Der
I seen that.
The Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43.
The Cowboys, I play with Cowboys all the time.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there.
It should be, but
this one's going the other way.
knowing Madden, you never
He's
know.
got it to Hilton. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And some space here. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated.
Oh, they should be. I mean, they
17.
got the weapons, they got the tools, they got the good. But it's they got all the stuff.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
It's just
And the throw left sideline here.
how does he not catch that inbound? It's just like kind of like shit like that. How do you make dumb mistakes like that? Especially when
that he was led, he caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really
well, it's part of
just
it's
couldn't complete
Prescott, but part of it's just coaching. It's just they're allowed to.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender
That should have been a
right
fumble,
there with him to
honestly.
force that
I'm
to
not
the
against
ground.
front.
And 4th
That was a
down
fumble.
now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If everybody can just stay on the same page, we got a shot at doing something. Yeah.
And that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz.
Okay, what I got to do to get a face mask?
Inside the 15.
Shit. He slammed his whole head down.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he
well, it was a respect thing, though.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
It was a respect thing, though. At a certain point, you're like, okay, do you really want me here?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on
he had his stat.
Prescott to throw it. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, when he went to the Texans, they were able to say to him, well, you're not proving with us. So it's he was kind of a catch-22 situation.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Second and goal from the 1. Prescott eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw
ain't that a bitch?
It's intercepted, thrown back across
he gone, he gone.
By Leighton Vander Esch, the 40.
Hilton just ain't gonna catch up with him.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense.
It's not even letting me time out.
First CD, it's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
About a minute.
We'll start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Just inside of a minute.
Oh, that's
Charles. They got
disrespectful.
a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to
That's
get 3 out of it.
disrespectful.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to step out of bounds.
Now he can get back in bounds for that, but he can't stay in bounds to just run the touchdown. Look at this.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. He goes right back the way of Hilton. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll set up second and goal. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal.
If I wait another half a second, I got him wide open.
Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Gotta stop this.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. He's got a man, complete.
What is with this EA bounce off shit? What is... You shouldn't even caught that. You and...
This is the NFL and it's
right. Just like that pick. It bounced off of two people and goes into Van Der Esch, and then he just out of there.
For the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
It's all good, though. It's all
About
good.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have
Why is he just standing
quarter.
there?
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think?
Why was he just standing there?
To get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know.
Good hit.
Leaders,
Good hit.
they know how to give
I can't take nothing from
there
that.
and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Throwing, Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down.
I'm covering up the ball.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position
Yeah,
just
it's
continues
kinda...
to evolve. They become just as critical.
The sad thing is he didn't land anywhere.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it.
Oh, he was good. The thing was, is they stopped revolving the offense around him. They started trying to spread it out. If you look at it.
A first down carry by Elliott, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 36, Prescott flushed out right. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
You forgot about T.Y.
Out at the 27. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Touchdown! T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
No, what she's saying is she don't like you like that. Is what she's saying, honestly. I'm an old dude. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you from an old dude's perspective. What she's telling you is this nigga can dog me out. He can treat me like shit, and I still want him.
Offense here set to begin the drive.
The best way to be her friend is to say, okay.
Touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
Give me that.
urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And the answer is yeah. That's the answer. The answer is yeah.
36, Prescott. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
No, it ain't. It's some dudes that's just that dude. And if you that dude, then she gonna run to you no matter what. No matter what. I mean, think about it. Think about the way it's happening. He can spit in her mouth, and she gonna be like, "Oh, this tastes good." Instead of saying, "Why the fuck you spit on me?" You know what I'm saying? But she might look good, but it ain't gon' Oh, son of a bitch. Even if she said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna give you a shot at it. You always gonna want her more than she wants you. That's the problem.
But this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down at about the 22.
But it don't matter. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter. If look, I'm gonna tell you how to get this girl. This is the way you get this girl. Ignore her fucking ass. Tell her, okay, I rocks with you, but you rocks with him, and make up, just show her that you got condoms around, shit like that. Like, tell her that you with another bitch, and I guarantee you she gonna be wanting to be in your face. I guarantee you. I'm telling you, I am over 60 years old. I'm telling you, this is what's going. That's the only thing that's gonna get her attention. Thinking some other girl got your attention. That's the only thing that's gonna get her attention. It don't make sense, but it's just the way it is.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys
she didn't. She wanted you to take space up until the next nigga comes. And then the other dude came and said, you know, you all right. And she was like, why am I all right? Just all right. Why am I just all right? Am I telling her about the truth? And then they got to messing around, and he started treating her like crap.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Prescott now from the 50. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about.
See, you don't even do that. That's what I'm saying, because you're paying too much attention to her. What you do is you say, hey, you good? And that's it. Hey, let me tell you about this new bitch I'm fucking with. Even if you ain't. And what that's going to do for her is she going to think, wait. Somebody else like him. What does she see in him that I'm not seeing? That's the way girls move.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That one complete to Elliott. And they move.
That's just the way they move.
Down to the 9.
So if you let her know, hey, I kind of like you, you all right, that makes you more attractive to her. But the second you say, ooh, I love you, you the only one for me, you my soulmate, blah, 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 all that bullshit, You ain't got to. Your actions say that. You're not hearing me. Your actions say it. Because you still texting her worried about what she got going on. Just text her like, hey, you know what? I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that his heart belongs to you. Tell me about this about my new girl. So you a female, help me understand. She's doing this, she's doing that, she's doing it. Lie. I know it sounds stupid, but lie.
On the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Because what she's gonna say is, what does the girl see in him that I'm not seeing? And the more you seem happy, I'm gonna say this one more time. The more you seem happy, the more she gonna be like, how's he happy without me?
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up.
You see what I'm saying? That's the way girls are. How is he happy without me? He said that he loved me. How he loved me and he with this chick. Why is he doing this with her? Why is he doing that with her?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Like I said, I don't like seeing young dudes suffer, man, because I done been there.
They will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Think about it. What's your favorite car? What's your favorite car? Your favorite car?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Okay, if you won the lottery, what would you buy today?
The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side.
Dang. You grabbed my whole head.
Able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure
But if you already had that money, would that be all that exciting then?
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their
Probably not. Because right now you can go to McDonald's and buy a burger. But if you was hungry, that burger would be special. But you're not hungry.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
You get what I'm saying? Good shit.
Able to hook up with Michael Gallup. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah, you can send me a friend request.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Prescott.
Oh shit, he gone.
He finds his man complete.
Look at that, he gone.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
The thing is, she takes you for granted. I'm telling you she do. I don't even know this chick. I'm just listening to what you're saying. She's taking you for granted because you're always going to be there. But if she thinks that you're with somebody else and you're not going to, be available for her, then she's going to be like, wait a minute. No, Leroy is supposed to be available for me. If I need something, Leroy is always there.
No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
You see what I'm saying?
Get this one across the 35.
And when you ain't there, it's gonna be okay.
So from the 36 now.
What do I do now?
Here's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys
you got a shot.
will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I'm surprised.
You got to get a touchdown, 2-point conversion, going overtime. I'm giving you the same defense every time.
By not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
All right.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaw.